As Christians, we are called to live differently. This is true in every area of our lives, including our work. The Bible tells us to work as unto the Lord. This means we bring our faith with us to the workplace. One of the most important ways we do this is by living with integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when it's hard. It means being honest, even when no one is watching. It means being accountable for our actions. Living with integrity brings honor to God and makes a difference in the world. Biblical integrity is about wholeness. It encompasses every aspect of our lives, from our personal relationships to our professional conduct. It's not just about being honest when people are watching, but maintaining that honesty even when no one is around. It's about living a life that is consistent with God's Word. This means aligning our actions, thoughts, and decisions with the teachings of the Bible. It's a daily commitment to uphold the values and principles that God has laid out for us. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 9 says, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his ways crooked will be found out." This verse reminds us that living with integrity provides a sense of security and peace, knowing that we are doing what is right in the eyes of God. Integrity starts in our hearts and minds. It begins with our thoughts and intentions, which then translate into our actions. When we cultivate a mindset of integrity, it naturally flows into our behavior and interactions with others. It's a commitment to be truthful in all we do. This means being honest in our work, in our relationships, and in our daily lives. It's about being transparent and open, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable. Honesty is a key part of integrity. Without honesty, there can be no true integrity. It's about being truthful, not just in our words, but also in our actions and decisions. Colossians chapter 3, verse 9 tells us, "Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices." This verse emphasizes the importance of honesty in our interactions with others. It calls us to leave behind deceit and embrace a life of truthfulness. We are to be truthful in our words and actions. This means being consistent in what we say and do, ensuring that our actions align with our words. It's about building trust and credibility with those around us. We are also called to be accountable. Accountability means being responsible for our actions and decisions. It's about owning up to our mistakes and taking steps to correct them. This means taking responsibility for our mistakes and working to make things right. It's about being humble enough to admit when we are wrong and making a genuine effort to rectify the situation. In doing so, we demonstrate true integrity and earn the respect and trust of those around us. Integrity is essential in the workplace. It is the foundation upon which trust and respect are built. Without integrity, the very fabric of our professional relationships can unravel, leading to a toxic work environment. It builds trust with our colleagues and employers. When we consistently act with integrity, we create a culture of reliability and honesty. This trust is not just beneficial for day-to-day interactions, but is crucial during challenging times when difficult decisions need to be made. When we are honest and dependable, people know they can rely on us. This reliability fosters a collaborative environment where team members feel safe to share ideas and take risks, knowing they are supported by their peers. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1 says, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold." This ancient wisdom reminds us that our reputation built on integrity is more valuable than any material wealth. Integrity also impacts our own well-being. When we act with integrity, we align our actions with our values, leading to a sense of fulfillment and inner peace. When we live with integrity, we have peace of mind. This peace comes from knowing that we are true to ourselves and others, reducing stress and anxiety that often accompany deceit and dishonesty. We don't have to worry about being found out or carrying the weight of guilt. Living with integrity means we can face each day with a clear conscience, free from the fear of being exposed for unethical behavior. Our integrity becomes a testimony to our faith, showing others what it means to follow Christ. It is through our actions, more than our words, that we demonstrate the principles of our faith, inspiring others to act with integrity in their own lives. Honesty is the cornerstone of integrity. It means being truthful in all our dealings, even when it's difficult. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 11 commands us, "You shall not steal, you shall not deal falsely, you shall not lie to one another." In the workplace, this means being honest in our work product, our timekeeping, and our interactions with others. We should never cut corners or misrepresent our work. When we make a mistake, we own up to it and take steps to correct it. Accountability, taking responsibility for our actions. Accountability goes hand in hand with honesty. It means being responsible for our actions and their consequences. Romans chapter 14 verse 12 reminds us, "So then each of us will give an account of himself to God." At work, this means meeting deadlines, fulfilling our commitments, and taking ownership of our tasks. It also means being willing to receive feedback and make necessary changes. When we are accountable, we show that we are trustworthy and dependable. Respect, treating everyone with dignity. Integrity also involves treating everyone with respect, regardless of their position or background. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17 says, "Honor everyone. Love the brotherhood. Fear God. Honor the emperor." We should treat our superiors, colleagues and subordinates with dignity and kindness. We should listen to others' perspectives even if we disagree with them. We should avoid gossip and speak well of others. Excellence. Striving for our best. Colossians chapter 3 verse 23 encourages us, "Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men." Integrity compels us to strive for excellence in all we do. This doesn't mean we have to be perfect, but it does mean we should always give our best effort. We should seek to improve our skills and knowledge. We should take pride in our work and strive to produce high-quality results. Fairness, balancing the scales. Fairness is another important aspect of integrity. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 3 states, "To do righteousness and justice is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice." We should treat others fairly and justly, just as we would want to be treated. This includes being impartial in our decisions, avoiding favoritism, and advocating for what is right. Challenges to integrity and how to overcome them. Living with integrity can be challenging, especially in today's world. We may face pressure to compromise our values, to cut corners, or to look the other way. However, we can overcome these challenges by staying rooted in our faith. We need to be prepared to stand up for what we believe in, even if it means going against the grain. We can find strength and guidance through prayer, Bible study, and fellowship with other Christians. The impact of living with integrity. When we live with integrity, we make a difference. We create a more ethical and trustworthy workplace. We set a positive example for others to follow. Most importantly, we glorify God. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16 tells us, "Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." Our integrity can be a powerful witness to the transforming power of Christ in our lives. Conclusion: a call to faithfulness. Living with integrity is a lifelong journey. It is not something that can be achieved overnight, but rather it is a continuous process of growth and self-improvement. Each day presents new challenges and opportunities to demonstrate our commitment to ethical principles and moral values. It requires constant effort and vigilance. We must be ever mindful of our actions and decisions, ensuring that they align with our core beliefs and the teachings we hold dear. This means being honest in our dealings, transparent in our communications, and fair in our judgments. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we live with integrity, we build trust and respect among our colleagues, friends, and family. We create an environment where people feel valued and appreciated, leading to stronger relationships and a more cohesive community. As we strive to live out our faith in the workplace, we must remember that our actions speak louder than words. It is through our daily conduct that we bear witness to our beliefs and inspire others to follow suit. Let us remember the words of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, which remind us of the ultimate purpose of our actions. "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God." This verse calls us to dedicate every aspect of our lives to a higher purpose, ensuring that our work, our interactions, and even our leisure activities reflect our commitment to our faith. Do all to the glory of God. This simple yet profound directive encourages us to seek excellence in all that we do, not for our own recognition, but to honor the principles we hold dear. May we be known for our honesty, our accountability, our respect for others, and our commitment to excellence. These qualities are the hallmarks of a life lived with integrity and purpose, and our commitment to excellence. By striving for the highest standards in our work, we not only achieve personal satisfaction, but also set a positive example for those around us. Let us be faithful stewards of all that God has entrusted to us. This means taking responsibility for our resources, our talents, and our time, using them wisely and for the benefit of others. Living each day with integrity. It is a commitment that requires dedication and perseverance, but the impact it has on our lives and the lives of those around us is profound, and making a positive impact on the world around us. By living out our values in every aspect of our lives, we can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circle, inspiring others to do the same and contributing to a better, more just world.